Are you facing an error spawn error when starting your Laravel Queue Worker with Supervisor? You're not alone. This is a common issue that can be frustrating, but today we're going to tackle it together. I completely understand how disheartening it can be when everything seems set up correctly, yet you still encounter errors. This happens to many developers, and it can feel like you're hitting a wall. Let's dive into the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why am I getting a spawn error when I try to start my Laravel Queue Worker with Supervisor?" They provided their configuration files, and it looks like they did everything right, but still, the error persists. Sound familiar? Let's find a solution. So, what could be causing this spawn error? It often relates to misconfigurations in your supervisor settings or issues with the command you're trying to run. We'll break it down step by step to identify the root cause. And stick around. At the end of this video, I have a crucial tip that can help prevent this issue from happening again in the future. First, the user should check the command specified in the Laravel worker configuration file. The command must be correctly formatted to ensure it runs without errors. Next, the user should ensure that the Laravel application is correctly set up and that the necessary dependencies are installed. This includes running composer install to install any missing packages. Now, the user should verify the permissions of the Laravel storage and Bootstrap cache directories. These directories must be writable by the user running the supervisor process. After that, the user should check the logs for any specific error messages that could provide more insight into the spawn error. This can help identify the root cause. Finally, if the user has made any changes to the configuration files, they should restart the supervisor service to apply those changes. This can be done with a simple command. Fun fact, did you know that the name supervisor comes from the Latin word supervisere, meaning to oversee? And that's exactly what it does, overseeing your processes. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution shared by another user involves specifying the queue name correctly in your command. They found that doing this resolved their spawn error issue. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution from another user suggests modifying your configuration. They recommend adding artisan to your command and specifying the user in your config file. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative solution from another user suggests that if you're using Laravel 7 or below, you might encounter errors when options are included in the command. They found that removing these options resolved the issue. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. One alternative solution is to check your log file for more details about the error. The user suggests looking at the specified log file path, which is located at /var www/html/logs laravel.log. This log file can provide insights into the specific issues causing the spawn error. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. One user found that the spawn error was caused by a bug in their configuration file located in the config folder. They suggest checking that file for any issues. Here's the tip I promised. Always ensure your configurations are backed up before making changes. This way, you can easily revert if something goes wrong. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to resolve the spawn error and get your Laravel Queue Worker running smoothly. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips and remember to keep your configurations backed up.